Why KIPP? Why is this KIPP model the one that everybody thinks we should look at as far as expansion? For those who don't know, KIPP is an A+ school. It is a national blue ribbon school. It is the #1 middle school in the state of Oklahoma.
This is the first time ever that I've seen this many people in a room concerned about what's going on for the schools on the east side of Oklahoma City. Now, what's interesting is that it took charter school, the word charter school, to wake up a community when we shouldn't have to go through this. My concern as a person that lives in this community is that the district listens and actually brings people to the table at the beginning stages of all of this process, because that's the problem now. People have not been told, people are angry, people are not told until after it's done, and then we have to react. This is not proactive, this is reactive. All the respect to this man, because my 2 children, who are at Douglas, are doing very well at Douglas. And KIPP was one of the reasons why.
My concern is that taking away a neighborhood school for students who run down the street every day or to get to the building, and that because of whatever their circumstance may or may not be, that they may or may not be welcomed into that. We've experienced that even this year with students who have applied for KIPP and were rejected in their current application process. And so as a public ed school, our doors are open to any and everyone.
A lot of parents have a lot of concerns. There's a lot of misinformation. I think it's good for these community meetings if they let Mr. McDaniel and the other persons of KIPP just directly answer their questions, because it was a very productive meeting today overall. But when they got to the questions and the concerns, and when they got to actually ask Mr. McDaniel specifically what their concerns were, he was able to answer some of the questions, because some of the misinformation is information that is totally, just not relevant. But a lot of that you won't know unless you actually hear from Mr. McDaniel himself. And so him having these meetings is a great thing.
They are wanting this private school education paid for with tax dollars, MAP money, okay? But it's not going to be available for all students. It's not going to be available to all students, but they want it to be available to their students within our buildings that we have paid for with our tax dollars.